Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to my 2311th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. How are you, traders? Remember, what I'm about to show you is involved in a business that's considered extremely risky. If you don't trade, if you do not put your stops in, or if you're someone who doesn't trade with stops at all, that's insanity. You can lose more money than you dreamed of. Risky business, put your stops in, okay? And here's why. Last night's video, I made a call that I have made 1, 2, 3 times before in videos right before your eyes, and each time we've gotten down here, I've made the call for the hold and rally out. And I made that call in last night's video that we would hold here on the green bar and rally out. And instead, this is what happened on Tuesday. We went down and went through that red trend line right there. Now, that's different. That's not what normally happens. What normally happens is I get people who write to me and go, Oscar, great call. How did you know? Because the market participated in that, that stand that it makes usually at the support line. Well, it didn't participate, at least for this bar, the green bar right in the middle. It went to the line and I said, okay. Doesn't always have to go to the line, right? Like here. Close enough, let's call the buy. It didn't work. We went down even lower. Now, even 2 out of my 3 kids gave me sell trades to do for tomorrow. They're like, don't you see it, Oscar? Yes, I do, kids, I promise. So anyway, thank goodness we didn't have stops in on Tuesday because I didn't put out a trade. I observed. Told my Omniacs, we will not trade, we will observe and see if this red bar, which we were hoping would turn out to be a green bar to the upside. Let's see what happens. We were looking for one of those right there. This is what I was expecting after this. We got this, and instead we got that. Different. Okay, so we got something different. The Omni's pointing down. We're going to sell rallies for trading on Wednesday, but we were blessed. I did no trading on Tuesday. I just observed because knowing this call can absolutely be wrong, I didn't bother putting out a trade to get us long. So now I will put out a trade if the Omni sets up to get us short the S&P. It's not just the S&P that is starting to really look ugly here. I mean, the buyers could come in at any moment and change this. You know how Wall Street can be. But let's look at a couple of other charts. Remember this? And I said this is not pretty. Well, now, when I said it was not pretty, I was pointing up here. Look at how ugly. This has become outright horrible. Very ugly looking that the transportation average is leading this market lower and quickly. And then you look at this chart, Dow Jones Industrial Average, which you've seen Dow Jones Industrial Average, which you've seen in many videos since I called it Chart Masterpiece. Look at how ugly this is. This has gone from yuck to horrible. Just as well, below this average, which doesn't often happen. If it gets below the average, it gets caught at the trend line. But not this time. Below the average, below the trend line. That's different, kids. So we will be taking a short trade. Thank God we didn't trade on Tuesday. We will trade on Wednesday if it sets up. Please remember, be careful out there. Always put your stops in before you're going to trade. I will be in a trading room at livewithoscar.com if you want to come join me. It's free to you, no credit cards, just come hang out with me. And remember, put your stops in before you trade and keep your emotional decisions out of your trading. Good luck on Wednesday, and I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.